Well, I'm back out on the property. I was on the other day and the snow is gone this morning, so I'm gonna give it a shot and see what I can find. And
This looks
if
promising.
I do, I'll get back unless it's a really good faker. I just have to see what it is though. And I've come across some pretty good fakers. Anyhow, let's see what this one looks like. Well, it's not a faker. It is a point. Let's see here. Looks like it's got a little bit of a chip off the base there. Other than that, though, it seems to pretty much be all there. Pretty little quartz point. Cool. This field was plowed a few months ago before deer season came in, and I can't walk it during deer season. So cool little quartz point, and just getting started this morning. If I find anything else, I'll get back with you later. Well, I'm back again. It's been a couple of minutes since I found that quartz point right there where my stick is at, and I've got another piece here that could be another quartz point, or it could be, like I said, a faker. Let's see what it looks like here. No, it's a little point. It's a kind of a little rounded kind of thing. Ah! Try to get the mud off of it and drop it back in the mud. Anyhow, I'll look at it a little bit better when I get it home and can clean it up. But it appears right now to be a point. Alright, I'm going to keep looking right around here and see what else I can find. Once I do, or if I do, I'll get back with you. It's been about another 10 minutes, and as you can see, the sun's shining now. It's making it a little more difficult to see stuff out here. But anyway, I walked up on this, and it seems to be a worked piece. Don't know what it is yet. Maybe a little scraper. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Like a little quartz scraper. Yeah, this quartz like this is really pretty, and it stands out, of course, in this mud out here. And anyhow, so they're easy to see. Well, I'll get back at it. If anything else, I'll get with you later. Alright, well, until I was rudely interrupted by my phone battery dying, I was saying the property here has roughly 4 different fields on it. Got a few broken things here and there between the last time I spoke with you, and I walked up on this, and another quartz piece. I'm finding a lot of quartz today. Usually I tend to find more flint. Either this is a decent little point, or it's a good faker. So let's check it out. It's got a big chip off the back of it right here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that one later. See what I can. That's tough. It could be, just could be broke, or it could just be a big chip. I don't know. I'll look at it closer when I get my glasses on at the house. I'm standing here looking at this thing where now I've laid my walking stick down, and I looked over here at it, and there this is. And I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's a piece of flint, and it's been worked on both sides here. But it's real rough, whatever it was. Anyway, that's it for now. If I find anything else, I'll get back with you later. Well, it's been walking around and finding some chips here and there and stuff. Walked up on this. I figure at least nothing came out of it to eat me yet, and if it does now, then it'll be a pretty good show for you. At any rate, Just finding chips around here. This, well, look at there. There's a broken one. There's another one here. Sometimes I film broken ones and sometimes I don't. But I saw this one and I was like, I'm going to film this one. This would have been a beauty. Look at this thing. Some beautiful quartz. And just would have been a beautiful, beautiful piece. Up here. Amazing. A little chunk out the back of it, like most of them do. Beautiful quartz, though. Well, I'm in them usually right around here, so this is but these brokes they're normal for everybody, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get back at it, and if I can find the other pieces of these, I'll show you, and if not, hopefully I can find some whole ones for you. See this right here? It appears to be some sort of I don't know, a scraper, maybe a blade or something. I don't know. Let's check it out, though. Well, sorry. It was the bottom edge of something. Looks like it was maybe a blade. It was broke here and down here. Anyway, pretty cool. I'll see if I can locate the rest of it. If it's laying around here, there's a lot of this rock laying around here, so I'll give it a look. If I find anything, get back with you later. He knows I'm here. All right, well, I'm finally back again. I've walked the end of the field down there, and I found sat down to get a snack, and saw a piece of rock on the ground that didn't quite fit. Anyhow, it wound up being a broken point. It was a base. Anyhow, so I'm walking back another spot on the field and walked up on the, and we'll have to see what it is. And it could be a faker. Let's see. Well, it's a point. Just broke. Got a broken tip on it. But cool. I found several broken pieces out here today, of course, as usual, and some of them are really neat. But you know, it's sorry. I'd rather find this much of them. If I can't find the whole thing, then you know, come back next season after they plow and everything again, and then find, you know, half of that or whatever. So I'm gonna keep walking. I got a ways to go, and find anything, I'll get back with you later. Okay, well, it's been a few minutes since I picked up a little quartz piece, and then I found a little broken piece, and then I moved up here, and then I don't know, I've only been about 15 to 20 yards, and looks to like the tip's probably broken off of it, but this is like it'd be a cool little piece anyway. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's got a chunk of it broke off right here, right through here. But anyhow, glad to find this. Anyhow, it's cool, as all of them are. I'll keep looking. I'm sure I'll run across something. I'll get back with you if I do later. Okay, well, just walking around here in circles really, and of course the sun's come back out, and kind of going behind the clouds and coming back out every once in a while. I wish I'd just stay behind them because it makes it easier to see this stuff. But at any rate, there's another curious piece of rock right here. Let me see if I can focus this. My camera on this phone is not very well. I'm sure you already discovered that by watching this video. But anyway, I'll grab it up and see what it is. So, this appears to be maybe some type of tool. It's worked down, except kind of rough around here, but I'll get it home, clean it up, and see what I can find out about it. But anyhow, it's got an edge through here and around through here, but it's still rough. But neat material. I'll stick it in my pocket. If I see anything else, I'll get back with you later. Okay, I'm just cutting across this field, kind of back and forth a little bit, and I want to head back towards the front, check one little area, and cut across where I started, and then I'm gonna head out. But anyhow, ran across another curious rock here. Hopefully it's focusing. We'll see what it is. Looks like a scraper. Got a little chunk knocked out of it back here. But looks like a little scraper. Cool. I will get back with you if I find anything else later. Well, I finally got everything out of the field and back home and cleaned up. I wound up with some pretty good pieces today. A lot of them were broke, but that's normal for what I find. I'm always happy when I find something that is complete or near complete. These quartz points were really pretty. I love this quartz stuff here, these little scrapers, and of course I'd love to find these whole, but that's a rarity. Even these points like this, I find a lot of bases like this, but the property I hunt on up here, there's so much rock in this stuff, and the field today has less rock than some of the other places, but these places get plowed, you know, a couple of times a year, and they just get torn up, and it is really rare to find these type hole points. I've only probably found a couple of those that were complete, but I did do fairly well today. This one right here that I was having a hard time trying to figure out on in the field. It was a point. It's just been busted up so bad. There's a big chunk of it knocked out right here. And here's another base I found. This is the base I found when I was sitting down grabbing something to eat. I found this broken piece here. It's pretty thin. It's got a good edge on it, and it's sharp. Yeah, that's the piece I picked up when I was actually going to video this, and then just happened to have walked up on this one. Then got a few scrapers. This was it cleaned up pretty good. It was a scraper or some sort of tool, I guess, and so is this. It's busted here and here in the corner, but it has a good edge on it here. So I don't know if that was some type of tool or a blade or whatever, if it was a preform of something else. And this right here was a lot of this I didn't film, so you'll be seeing this for the first time. This is a broken point or just some type of tool. It has some edge work on there. That's just a broken piece of something. It's a good size piece of flint that has a good worked edge on it. And, I guess it was just broke there. I don't know if it's been like that, or I have no idea. And other pieces that I guess were little tools or some sort of somethings. But anyhow, overall, I had a great day though. Found a lot of stuff. That's the first time I got to hunt this field in several months since deer season had started. So there's hadn't been a lot of rain on it, but we did get some rain a few weeks ago, and hopefully we'll get some more, and can get back out and find some more stuff. And when I do that, I'll be sure to video it and let you see it. Other than that, I'm done for the evening. Take care. Talk to you later.